I'm Jacob Bastian, and I've held no job in the food business or any job anywhere. I'm just a food fanatic with an average appetite, and I've never done a food challenge in my life. Today I'm traveling far and wide to the Minnesota's Maple Tavern in Maple Grove. It's called the Man vs. Maple Challenge, and only one person has defeated it. It goes from my head to my hip. It's a giant plate of spaghetti with 6 meatballs the size of my fist and 4 breadsticks. If I win, I get the meal free and a spot on the Wall of Fame. If I lose, I'll be shunned for the rest of my life. And either way, I'll have serious intestinal distress afterwards. This is Jacob vs. Food. Before I begin my food journey, I must prepare myself both physically and mentally. After some vigorous exercise and a solid minutes of meditation, I like to sip some tea and catch up on the current events. Then I am ready to begin the food challenge. I reach the Maple Tavern and walk up the stairs of destiny. Although this is my first food challenge, I'm feeling very strong at this moment. Well, about to start my food challenge. I'm saying this right now, I'm not confident at all. I'm scared, guys.
You should be scared. Look at those meatballs.
I don't think I'm ever gonna eat spaghetti ever again in my life.
Alrighty, and the timer has started.
Here we go. My strategy is to rip up the bread and mix it with the spaghetti. Here we go. My God.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's good. We'll be good in a couple of minutes. As I dive in for the first time, I'm overwhelmed by the taste of the spaghetti and the meatiness of the meatball.
Going strong, Jacob.
You probably got maybe an eighth of it done.
Yeah, for sure. You got an eighth of it done.
I now chop everything into little bits to be as efficient as possible. It's physically impossible.
No, it's not.
As the flavor starts to leave the spaghetti and the meatiness of the meatballs, I begin to slow down. Kinda wanna slow down. Even though I'm starting to strongly dislike the food, it's amazing that this meal is only a mere $20. My consumer surplus is through the roof.
Keep going, keep going.
No, don't slow down, man. Don't slow down.
If you need to stand up and wiggle your hips, do it.
No, you're not.
Now wiggle my hips a little.
Yeah.
Keep eating. Keep eating.
Woo! Lowers it into the stomach, into the bowels. What happens if I feel like I'm gonna throw up?
Don't.
I don't feel good at all.
You may possibly be a fourth of the way done right now.
Yeah.
Probably. The meatball is the parts that I'm afraid of right now. I then decide to start dipping the bread into the water, a technique that most food challenges use. As I go further into the food challenge, my marginal utility is diminishing rapidly. Definitely never eaten spaghetti. It's not tasting good anymore, I gotta stop. I am dying and crying on the inside. I'd say I'm about over a quarter of the way done, so bread's the hardest part. Oh, that one bite. Who does this for fun? I kinda want to be done right now. Not gonna lie. Oh man. There's still these 3 meatballs.
Yep, there you go.
Help me.
Keep it going.
Help. I need to burp or something. This is worse than weightlifting. More painful and more sickening. I've officially spiraled in and hit the food wall. It's too much. Oh, it's burnt.
Yeah. Wiggle the hips again, man. Yeah. Keep it. You gotta keep eating though. You gotta keep eating. You can't give up now.
Keep going.
You can't give up now.
You can do it.
I will take the wall of shame over this. It's the worst.
Here, bites.
Oh.
No.
Food. You guys have no idea how bad it's tasting right now. It tastes like I'm eating chalk.
You got it.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
Jacob, you got it.
You have 10 more minutes.
You don't understand what pain I have to eat all of this. You don't understand. kill you all.
You gotta keep going. Get your second win.
Any of you think I'm a wimp, I want to see you come here and eat this.
You got a lot of heart.
And a stomach that's not quite as big.
Life.
Oh, looking at that meatball. Oh god, there's so much left. The noodles don't have any taste anymore. The meatballs taste like chalk and the noodles taste like nothing. I can't wait until that lady comes over here and says that I'm done.
Still got 3 of those meatballs.
I'm not gonna finish.
Pick up that meatball.
I try to get up and walk off my engorged stomach. I would run a marathon 5 times and at once before eating this again.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
But I first times just in case. Like, thank God. 2 minutes.
There's no chance of finishing this though. Alright, that's about half.
Has there been 2 minutes yet?
I'm not done yet. It's over. Thank you.
So Jacob, what would you say your total satisfaction was the first bite of this maple spaghetti challenge?
99.7, I'd say.
And what would you say your total level of satisfaction was at the end of the challenge?
About -0.25.
What were some incentives?
Well, if I would have completed it, I would have been on the Wall of Fame and would have been free.
What could have you been doing instead of this challenge?
Oh, I would have been at my home peaceful, had a nice modest lunch, maybe a sandwich. Should have been much better than this. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's good though.
Good.
As I leave the restaurant, I sadly say that this day belongs to food.